What does it mean to root a phone? Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. You have probably come across the term rooting if you've ever explored the world of Android devices. But what does it really mean? Even though Android is widely praised for its openness and customization options, there are still areas of the system that are locked away. Restricted by the manufacturers and developers, these are parts of the software that the average user isn't meant to touch. Routing, in simple terms, is the act of removing those final limitations. It gives you full administrative control over your device, from the surface level setting to all the way down to the core functions. Think of it like getting the keys to the entire system. However, this freedom comes with responsibility. Rooting your phone isn't always a simple process, and if done incorrectly, it can cause serious problems. You could break important functions, make your device unstable, or even brick it completely, which means it becomes unusable. If you're technically inclined and understand what you're doing, the risks are significantly lower, but for most users, rooting might be unnecessary unless you have a specific reason or you're just curious about what's under the hood. There are also more to consider. Some Android phones, especially those from companies like Samsung, have security fuses built into the hardware. For example, tripping Samsung's Knox fuse during the rooting process can permanently disable features like Samsung Pay or Secure Folder. Once those are gone, there is no getting them back together. On top of that, unlocking the bootloader, which is often the first step to rooting, opens the door for security vulnerabilities. This could potentially give malware deeper access to your system, which is not something to take lightly. Now, you might be wondering, how do you root an Android phone in the first place? The truth is, there is no universal method. The process varies depending on your phone's brand, model, and Android version. You'll need to look up instructions that are specific to your device. Forums like XDA developers are often a great place to start. So, what's the upside? Once rooted, your device becomes super customizable. You can install custom ROMs, unlock experimental features, improve performance, and even automate tasks in a way that regular users can't. You can also repurpose an old Android phone into a mini computer or a smart home controller, similar to Raspberry Pi, by running background scripts and apps that normally wouldn't be allowed. In summary, rooting gives you full control, but at a cost. For some, it's a fun and powerful way to stretch the limits of what a smartphone can do. For others, it might be more trouble than it's worth. Either way, now you understand what rooting is, how it works, and the potential risks involved. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tutorials. I'll see you in the next video.